mucho gusto, ya no existe nadie más. Después de este tiempo juntos no puedo volver atrás. Tú me hablaste, me tocaste y te volviste mi ilusión. Quiero que seas dueña de mi corazón. Entra en mi vida.
When You Are Mine.
Yo te lo ruego. Te comencé por extrañar en mis horas. Sálvame ahora. Abre tus brazos fuerte y déjame entrar. Entra en mi vida. Yo te lo ruego, te lo ruego. Te comencé por extrañar, pero empecé a necesitarte luego.
I have just found out that Fabian Sanchez Serrano is doing a few things so he can control El Cafetalero.
I don't see what that has to do with you. Fabian is free to do whatever the hell he wants.
Of course, just so long as it's within the boundaries of the law. But read this. There are operations done over at El Cafetalero. They were on the same exact day that incident took place, the one that killed Julian Mendez.
What?
We're talking about fictitious exportations, Roberto.
Forgive me, Carlos, but this doesn't show me anything. This accusation is extremely serious.
They're documents from the customs office at the Port of New York. If you look carefully, you're going to find the registered entry of only 25,000 sacks of coffee. This is when the incident with Julian Mendez took place, and as far as we know, a shipment of 50,000 coffee sacks should have arrived at that port.
What are you saying?
That El Cafetalero, meaning Fabian Sanchez Serrano, sold 25,000 sacks of coffee to Julian Mendez. That were fermented, of course. And then Fabian sold 25,000 sacks of regular good coffee to Julian's own client.
Listen, Carlos, at first glance, the story that you're telling me sounds simply horrifying.
Well, you have the documents there. You can come to your own conclusions.
You mentioned fictitious exportations, and that's very hard to prove. I mean, no, it's not impossible. Let me go through this, okay? Let me ask a few questions on my own. And if it's proved that El Cafetalero committed this crime, well...
You know that the minimum punishment is taking away their license to export, Roberto.
That's correct. Aside from the legal sanctions.
All right, well, you've got the documents.
Thank you, Carlos.
You don't need to thank me. Just do what you have to do. Good afternoon.
Have a nice day. Call our legal advisor immediately.
All right then, keep in touch, okay? And I'll let you know as soon as I need you to get down here. No, we'll discuss that later. I'm thinking that it'd be a good idea for you to work with me again. What do you say? Okay, so that's it. I certainly hope so. All done. It seems that he's swallowed the bait.
What is the plan with Rafael?
Keep him hidden until we need to use him.
To be honest, I don't think he'll be useful to sustain any accusations. Everyone knows that he was always under your orders.
That's precisely it. He was under my orders until he betrayed my trust in him. And became an accomplice for Elena Olivares. Someone must have done a few things behind my back so that I wouldn't realize what was going on in this company. Don't you think?
That sounds way too risky to me.
You already know that that's the way I like to play, Maldonado. It's all or nothing. And this time, we're going for the whole shebang.
To be honest, I don't understand, Diana. Someone put all your clothes on the bed and all over the furniture. The closet is a complete mess. I don't know, it looks as though they were looking for something. Did you keep your valuable stuff or some of your stuff here, Diana?
No. All my jewels are in Grandmother's safety deposit box. What are you thinking now?
Well, I don't know. Maybe someone thought they could find something here.
Are you referring to Miguel? Well, that's possible, but somebody must have seen him. But you told me that they didn't take anything, right?
Well, that's what I think. But you would have to come here and check this out for yourself, Diana. Yes, of course. Whenever you want, I can go pick you up at the airport. Yes, of course.
Okay, let me talk to my grandmother. Jeremy, I want you to lock up the bedroom and keep everything under lock and key, okay? It's just, I don't know. I have a bad feeling. Okay, we'll talk later on. Bye.
Where is Daniela?
I'm sure she'll be back very soon.
Call her down here. I want to talk to the both of you in private. It's about Diego's wedding. And I don't want Harold to be present for this conversation.
But I'm not reproaching you for anything, Martha. I just don't see why you have to give me all these explanations.
No, but they're not explanations, Elena. I just think that you and I... Well... I need to tell you that I disagree. I don't want to be in charge of management. I'm scared.
Martha,
you know how I feel.
Martha, but you deserve it. You've done an excellent job, and well, if Mr. Villaneda and Mariano think you can do it, don't disappoint them.
But what are you going to do, Elena?
What am I going to do? I'm going to London.
But you're not going to stay over there. Oops. Mr. Sands told me a little while ago.
And what else did he tell you?
That you're going to marry Diego. But why, Elena? I mean, if you have made a decision to marry Diego, why do you keep tormenting our boss?
Did he say that to you too?
No, that's what I can see.
I'm going to London to do my job, and if that torments Mr. Sands, Martha, there's nothing I can do, can I? Relax, I'll answer it. I'll answer it. Office of Public Relations. Yes, speaking. What is it that you want now, sir?
I want to talk to you. To make a deal with you, Elena. Hacienda San Jose in exchange for your peace of mind.
What do you mean?
Listen, Elena. I know that your intentions right now are to solidify your position as a great executive in the world of coffee. It's obvious that your precious career would be hurt by a scandal like that obscure relationship your mother had with my grandfather.
Now, you listen to me, good sir. My mother had no kind of relationship with Mr. Lorenzo, and you should be ashamed to doubt the honor of the man whom you owe your last name and the company, which you say belongs to you, sir. Because you on your own, sir, wouldn't have been able to run a shitty little grocery store.
Take it easy, Elena. Relax, honey. You are the last person in the world who should be saying things like that. Remember that it's thanks to me, and me, nobody else but me, to the opportunity I gave you to work in this company, that you're the powerful executive that you are today.
I don't owe you a goddamn thing, sir!
All right. Think about it. Think about it. I'm giving you the opportunity to continue with your career. It's not the best thing to have an enemy like me.
Listen, Mr. Sanchez-Rano. In the first place, you don't scare me. And secondly, if you keep insisting on getting your hands on Hacienda San Jose, the only thing you're going to do is to make me donate the whole thing to a charity in order to stop you and your family from ever getting control of it.
Don't take that kind of risk, Elena.
Listen, just go to hell, damn it! Call my mother for me, would you? Call her, Martha,
Okay.
right now!
Look, we have to lock up this part of the house, okay? If nobody from the family is here, then nobody should